first pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit, Seth Brown. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Turner gloves it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Price ready with the 0-1. Chopped to third. Turner has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. And now in the box, A.J. Pollock, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Brown has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next, it'll be Gavin Lux. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play, and there's out number 2. Stepping in next, David Price. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. All set for the start of the 4th. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Fouled off. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Six runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock able to track it down for the third out. One scores in the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
0-2 is the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, another foul ball. The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Outfield. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Turner fields it cleanly, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
So 2 out, nobody on. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Seth Brown. Fly ball right down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Turner, a 36-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a high chopper. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be Gavin Lux. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Brusdar Graterol takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Smith is under it. 1 down. Tony Kemp stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Lux is there now and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
40, Chris Bassitt.
Into the box now. Chris Bassitt. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no run. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 6.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that new inning set to get underway. And stepping up is the shortstop, Josh Harrison. Here's a pop-up now. Seager is there. One pitch, one out.
Up
next to dig in, Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte as it's now a 6-run ball game. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Seth Brown. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Phil Bickford comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is lined hard to deep left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he's safe.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Next up is Max Muncy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter. The catcher.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up is Sean Murphy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The catcher.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Into the box, Josh Harrison. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Starling Marte. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Here's the first pitch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now into the box is A.J. Pollock. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 out. Up next, Gavin Lux. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Lux, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In now, Mookie Betts. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey first delivery to him. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Chapman is there, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming. Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
46.
All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Fouled away. Knebel playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And now the first pitch. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Up next for Oakland.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. Well hit to right. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here now is Trey Turner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, first base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here now is Will Smith as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in next, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last debut. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score.